Our next story is from Sudan. The international airport in the capital of Khartoum has been targeted by drones ahead of a planned reopening amid the ongoing civil war. The airport, scheduled to reopen today for domestic flights for the first time in more than 2 years of war, was struck by drones last night and again early this morning. The army says its air defences intercepted the attacks. There is no confirmed information on casualties or damage. It remains unclear whether flight operations will proceed as planned following the latest strikes. According to reports, the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, or the RSF, which is at war with the Sudanese army, was behind the attack. Although the RSF has not claimed responsibility, it has been repeatedly accused of using drones to target both military and civilian infrastructure in recent months. The Sudanese army chief vowed to crush the RSF during Khartoum airport visit after the attack.
Frankly, to those who seek peace, we welcome peace, and all Sudanese want peace that is based on solid national foundations. These are principles that must be taken into account in every initiative. We don't want any militia or mercenary to have any role in the future, and we do not want any party that supported the militias to have a role in Sudan's future. This is crystal clear.
The RSF seized Khartoum shortly after the war broke out in April of 2023, but in March this year, the Sudanese army recaptured the capital. Since then, Khartoum has remained relatively calm, but attacks have persisted, with the RSF accused of striking civilian and military targets from a distance using drones. Tuesday's strike marked the third drone attack in Khartoum within a week, following strikes on 2 army bases in northwest Khartoum on consecutive days last week. Since losing the capital, the RSF has intensified efforts to recapture Al Fasher, the army's last stronghold in western Darfur region. The use of foreign-made drones has become a key feature in the conflict, with both sides reportedly employing UAVs to accelerate fighting and to target strategic infrastructure. What started as a power struggle between the army and the RSF has since drawn in other Sudanese armed groups and foreign backers. It has plunged the country into what the United Nations calls the world's worst humanitarian crisis. The country stands on the brink of divide, as the RSF had declared a parallel government in its controlled areas. The ongoing conflict has killed tens of thousands and has forced millions from their homes. But the path to normalcy remains elusive, with continued drone strikes and clashes across the capital and other parts of the country. As the war enters its 3rd year, the future of peace in Sudan hangs in the balance.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.